Hey everybody, it's Dr. Ajwa back again, and I want to talk about synchronicities. So, the word synchronicity itself comes from the Greek language. So, syn meaning same or together, and chronicity from the Greek word chronos meaning time. So, same time, similar time. So, a synchronicity is basically something or someone that aligns with you at this moment in time that draws your attention, draws your consciousness towards something. So, for example, you might have a question about something or something that has been heavily on your mind. And then you turn on the television and there's a commercial that has a solution called 1-800 Fix Your Shit. And you're like, oh my God, I was just thinking about fixing my shit. Like, and here it is on the TV. That is a synchronicity. A lot of you, as you're growing spiritually, you'll start to see numbers. So, um, I do a lot of numerology charts and I look at the numbers that shape your reality. So basically, like this whole matrix is like a big computer and you're like a program within the computer. So there's like numbers that are programmed into your reality that are significant to you. So one of the first synchronicities that someone will see is 1111. See, yeah, 1111. And so this could symbolize a time of awakening. This might be the universe letting you know, hey, you're moving in the right direction. You're moving towards spiritual guidance, spiritual ascension. Keep going. That could be for some people. For me, for example, in numerology, I'm a life path 11, which is the spiritual messenger, which is calculated from your birthday. Also, your life expression, which is calculated from the letters in your name. You get a number from that, and I'm also an 11, so I'm like the double spiritual messenger. So life path 11, life expression 11. So 11s frame my life. So, for everybody, it's going to be different. So, some people will see 111, 222, 333, 444. And all of these are messages from your higher consciousness, from the universe, giving you signs about something. So, if you, and I'll put this out here as a disclaimer, what one number means for you may not necessarily mean the same thing for someone else. So it really takes you tuning into what specifically you're thinking at the moment that you see the synchronicity. What's going on around you? What has been on your mind heavily? Do you notice any patterns? Like I started taking notes. Like when I started seeing like all these repeating numbers, and I'm like, what the heck does this mean? And there, some of them aren't even like common synchronicities. Like, what exactly does this mean? So I started taking notes of, okay, what was I thinking when I saw this number? What had I been meditating on? What's going on around me? And so over time, or Cronus, I figured out what the sin was, what the same was, what was aligning with my frequency. And so it kind of helped guide my decision making. So, like, if I'm thinking about doing something and I see a particular number, and I'm like, okay, so the universe is telling me that's something that I don't need to be doing right now, something I don't need to be focusing my energy on right now. And I'll know to change direction, or I'll be about to make a decision or about to call someone, and then I see a synchronicity like, hey, you need to be on this. Like, do it right now. It could be your birthday, it could be the birthday of a loved one. For those of you that are twin flames, you may see synchronicities from your twin flame, who may be joined with you in the 5D. You may be separated in the 3D, but you may be joined together in the 5D, and he or she might be drawing you closer to them. You're seeing their birthday, or you're seeing numbers from their numerology chart that's letting you know, like, hey, I'm not with you physically right now, but the time is coming when I will be. So keep following your path, and I'm following my path, and eventually our paths will cross. So that's a possibility also. So pay very close attention to the synchronicities. Be open. Talk to the universe. Be in a state of thankfulness. Be thankful for all that you have. Thankful for direction. Get in contact with your ancestors. And you don't have to do anything like over the top. All you have to do is say, universe, I give thanks right now. I am in a perpetual state of thankfulness. Please guide my path. Guide my path to righteousness, guide my path to understanding, guide my path to unconditional love, guide my path to change. Ancestors. When you say ancestors, you're calling attention to those energies of your ancestors that are in line with your frequency right now, with your vibration. They want you to call on them. They want to help you. They want to send you synchronicities, even if they can't physically talk to you like, hey, like I'm talking to you right now, like, hey, great granddaughter, you need to do this. Hey, great grandson, you need to do that. You might not be at the level right now for that to happen. You may not ever want that to happen, and that's okay, but they still want to be there guiding you, your own higher consciousness. So I firmly believe that we are present in different lifetimes at the same time. So my present moment right now is the past to some other dimension that I'm living in right now. So every decision that I make is ultimately leading me to my future where I already exist. And likewise, this moment is also the past to somewhere else. So it's the past to somewhere and it's the future to somewhere. So with that understanding, I know that my higher consciousness can lead me. So my higher consciousness can send me synchronicities to let me know, hey, yeah, don't make that left turn today, make a right, because making that left turn is going to lead you down some path that you don't need to be on today. So just pay attention to the synchronicities, make notes if you need to reference, come back to later, and you'll find your way. Don't be discouraged if it seems overwhelming. Even if it does feel overwhelming, just ask the universe, ask your ancestors, your higher consciousness, can you please slow it down just a little bit? I'm a little bit mentally overwhelmed. And only you can determine that. So take care, and I will be uploading more videos soon.